Ghana's eastern border with neighboring Togo is not only porous, but it has over the years created confusion among citizens of both countries who live along the border lines. Some pillars erected some decades ago can no longer be traced due to rain erosion, in some cases, human activities such as farming. A collaborative effort led by the Ghana Boundary Commission and its counterpart in Togo are ensuring a common objective of redemarcation and reaffirmation of existing land boundaries. The project, which is funded with 70 million euros from the GIZ African Union Border Program, is expected to construct land boundary terminals, thus a monument and other pillars. This is expected to be done with sensitization of residents living in communities along the Ghana-Togo border to ensure the new pillars are well protected. According to Major General Emmanuel Kutia, boundary redemarcation and reaffirmation are very essential to enforce the sovereignty of both countries.
One of the characteristics of a state is to have a territory where people live in it. But what determines the territory of a state is the national boundaries. So without the national boundaries, you don't really have a territory in which people will live in it, in which people also have a government in it. That is how important national boundaries are. What are the reasons why we're doing this reaffirmation? And it has been mentioned and clarified that what we are doing is a reaffirmation. We are not coming in to redemarcate our boundaries. We are going to use the existing boundary lines to reaffirm and ensure that pillars that are on the international boundary are more visible than previously was.
He assured that the exercise will not in any way break the cordial relationship that exists between both countries.
Between the Ghana Boundary Commission and the National Land Boundary Commission of Togo, we've met several times and agreed to form a joint technical committee made of 8 members, 4 from Ghana, 4 from Togo. And this technical committee is going to physically be on the ground to supervise the reaffirmation of the boundary line with the construction of the pillars. So you see our people along this boundary line from here to Akano on the Ghana side, from the 12th up to 28th. They are going to be here.
The Volta Regional Minister, Dr. Archibald Lecha, noted that the government is guarding against any insecurity and extremism as it takes steps to reaffirm its boundaries.
The joint reaffirmation of the international boundary line will also serve as a tool for safeguarding the peace and security of both Ghana and Togo, considering the nature of emerging security threats emanating along the West African region.
The ambassador of the Embassy of the Federal Republic of Germany to Ghana, Daniel Kroll, and the head of program support to the African Union Border Program, Isaias Abebe, explained reasons for sponsoring the project.
Germany has continuously provided financial assistance to this program. Now, why do we do this? Well, the African Union and the German government share the view that unclear demarcation of borders are a source for conflicts. And so for us, our engagement, our assistance to this program of the African Union and to this program that will start here today, it is about conflict prevention.
These borders should not be seen as barriers, but rather as essential stitches between states. Indeed, the ultimate ambition in institutionalizing and strengthening cross-border cooperation is the transformation of border areas into exchange, development, and cooperation zones.
The Member of Parliament for the Ketu South constituency, Ablajifa Gomashi, noted that the coordinator for the Ghana Boundary Commission has allayed her fears with his explanation on the project.
The last election, we had issues with the security presence in our community. And so when I heard about the boundaries, I thought it had to do with the next election. Thank you for allaying my fears and assuring me that this is what already existed that you are strengthening.
The project is expected to commence alongside stakeholder engagement until the first phase of the project is completed.
For this exercise, they are going to erect about 50 land boundary pillars.
to reaffirm what the boundary lines are. My name is Fred Joe, reporting from Aflau border for City News.